give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason.
Renowned physicist Stephen Hawking has made a statement about artificial intelligence, basically warning us that could lead to the end of mankind. It's very a complex algorithm of artificial intelligence, and they got onto the subject of it, and here's what he had to say about it.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. But I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful. Humans, who are limited by slow biological evolution, couldn't compete.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I am your host, the Real Invictus, aka Nick, and tonight we're in a new league. We're in a league that's just starting up here tonight. So we're going to see some new teams. We're going to see some interesting play styles maybe as well. But we're joined up in the Lucy's COD League tonight for an interesting matchup against AOS KURO, taking on EWG Ryzen. And if we talk about those players for just a second, we're going to go ahead over to the side of EWG Ryzen here first. It's going to be Zuko, Safari, Phoenix, and Lag for the 4 that are starting tonight, I do believe. For the side of AOS KURO, we have Emotify, Thunder, Nova, and Merksum. Sorry, there you go. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is an interesting set. We head into that map set as well. We've talked about it a little bit already, before we went live. But seeing this Blackheart come out, map number 1, interesting stuff going on with the NPC earlier today as well. Maybe getting GA'd, so maybe not seeing that gun as much in the league, to start off here as well. But we start off on that Blackheart hardpoint, then we head to an Exposure S&D, which, I've only seen it twice so far played, so I'm interested into seeing that map, break it down a little bit more, see how the plays, happen, and what the plays are looking like for each team here on that Exposure S&D. Then we head to a DIN Overload, which is a interesting one as well. I don't really enjoy the map of DIN for Overload personally, just because of the way it's kind of heavily sided to one side, so it's a little bit more, close back and forth. It's entertaining for sure, but sometimes you'll get score lines that are like 1-0, maybe, 0-0, closing in the last minute in the half or last half, and they score a point. So it's an interesting map. We'll see how both teams play in that one. But if we head to 4 and 5, we're in for a Scar and a Raid as well. So interesting map set holistically, but realistically, if we talk about these two teams, we've seen the side of EWG Ryzen before. They were a part of that EWG land. Some of these guys, I do believe Safari, I know Zuko was there. I'm pretty sure Phoenix was there as well, a part of those teams in that EWG land too. So, expect them to play with a high level of, Call of Duty knowledge at the same time. They are ready to play, ready to get into it. And, we're just a couple minutes out, ladies and gentlemen, so expect something huge to come through as COD is being COD right now, ladies and gentlemen. We do apologize. So game crash, so we're just fixing everything in the background right now. Big shout out to Dre on the back end of things, taking care of everything that you're seeing on your screen. That work is all him. If you ever want to get a production guy on your side as a caster, definitely hit that man up. He's a huge asset to have as well, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go follow our YouTube as well. If you're trying to watch the VOD back on either of these teams, that YouTube is going to be the very best for you guys. It's it's free on you, and all the matches stay up there until we take them down, so they'll never be taken down like Twitch does after 7 days. And for our Twitch, you have to be a subscriber to go watch the VOD. So YouTube is definitely where to go to watch the VOD as well. Get involved into our Discord. That's where we, notify our community about when we're going live, what match it's for, what league it's for, and, who the teams that are playing in that series are going to be as well. And we always chill in there, play some games, just hang out with everybody. So we appreciate you guys as always. As we are just getting loaded up into the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. So we are a couple seconds out, maybe a couple minutes out here from this matchup taking place. We do appreciate you guys for being involved as always. We'll see what we're going to open up in here on. We know what we're going to open up on. It's going to be a Blackheart map number 1, but it's interesting to see how these players are going to be playing. I question this, maybe a little questions being asked from the side of AOS KURO, just because I haven't really seen, I think I have seen some of these guys play, but maybe not as a full team. So I'm just more interested into watching them play. And seeing how those two teams do break out from it. But we are just waiting up here, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually going to head to... I'm not sure what's going on. So we're going to actually head to a quick break here, ladies and gentlemen. So join back in with us. We'll get those predictions going for the map series as well. We'll appreciate that if you get joined into it. But we'll catch you guys in a couple seconds. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we're headed to map number 1. We have AOS KURO taking on EWG Ryzen. And another great matchup here. Starting off the rip, ladies and gentlemen, whose aim is better than the other? We're going to figure that out tonight. And it's going to open up on the side of AOS KURO. I think I said the wrong name. AOS KURO, maybe. My bad there. As we're still waiting for teammates to switch over. We're going to start this one up here, though, as we open on up. Let's see how this match does devolve into the opening as the first kills coming out through the middle of the map. And again, 2 kills favoring the side of AOS as they continue to try to open up this hill. Very interesting P1 so far. They kind of try to flip the spawn so far. But again, looking for chows. If you look at that bottom right, bottom left, your mini map there, you see split spawns coming in for the side of EWG Rising again, and it's still this man on your screen just making the kills happen. Thunder able to pick up 2 there in the middle of the map. We're using the Mirage. We have everything out here, chat. Different weapons being seen. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the map again. And Mirixum could not get that one going again. Nova on the rotation here into P2. Can't get that kill to go his way. Safari and Lag are able to collect onto 2. As we head to P2, you can see on that bottom left, they still have that spawn if you're the side of EWG. This is a good time to get. This is a money hill for this point for sure as they open up onto it, and all kills right now are favoring their side. And again, kills galore right now for the side of EWG Ryzen as they continue to fry in the front of map. Finally, Zuko does go down. Looking for more chows is Lag. He spots out maybe 1. Is he going to read the second one? He is not, unfortunately, as Lag does go down to Nova. More chows coming in through the front of the map. 1 chow, 1v1 for the hill. Phoenix going to have to go huge. Can't get it done, unfortunately. And this is opening up as a battle for the ages right now, ladies and gentlemen. Very back and forth. This last 15 is very good for the side of AOS as they continue to collect this time. But you see on your bottom left corner, again, the side of EWG Rising already rotating and having spawns in their favor for now. But 2 from the side of AOS trying to make a play into the back. Thunder is going to be picked up, and still the spawns favor EWG for now. That's going to be 3 kills for them as well as they open up into this P3 side, frying just a little bit here as Safari gets another one into the middle of the map, just trying to read where these players are spawning. But ladies and gentlemen, let's head into a quick listen-in with the side of EWG Ryzen as they continue to hold this P3 side.
Yeah, there's one like P5 on me. P5.
Have your left.
I'm getting out mid. You guys win that. Yeah, I trust you.
One front dead.
I'm out mid.
Yeah, get out, Safari, get out.
Yeah, I spawned on new here.
Nice, they're behind us.
You spawned new. Alright, splitting P2 and P5. Splitting P2 and P5.
Oh, there's 3 on
I'm dead on old.
Are they pushing up?
Alright.
Shouldering mid. They still
I'm watching the right cut.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got time.
I'm jumping him. Wait, he's out or left already. He's out or left.
I'm weak.
1 P2 dead.
He crossed out of us.
I spawned out. Yeah.
Go be on hill. 1 on new right now.
I spawned out by the way.
Shot backside time.
Yeah, he's weak.
I think you're solo. Nading over you. Nice, good win.
Went out the back. There's one in there on me.
With you in time.
Inner half. He's on the hop up.
I got there's 2. There's 2 sides.
I hear you. I spawned
Wait,
out.
one shot.
He's weak.
Yeah, I'm coming through mid now.
There's one.
Unfortunately, not the scenario you'll want to hear from the side of EWG Ryzen as they do get broken into this P4 side. But, you know, they chain P3. The side of AOS is able to get back onto this P4 side. And let's head into a quick listen-in with that side as they continue to collect this time in the back of the hill.
In the back.
Yeah, one for that now.
1 HP on.
I'm gonna play for Nia.
You
Push out rails.
there's 2
He's
hitting
going
P1, 2
P3,
hitting P1.
P3. Watch your P3.
I got time.
There's
I got this.
two mid.
I'm dead, 2 dead.
Behind
That's
there.
a P4
It's
hit.
gonna be in the back. We're gonna have 2 P3.
In the back, 1 HP,
Weak
bro. In the
window,
back
weak
one.
window. 1 P3, 1 window. I got wall spawn.
I stunned
I'm in the
1v1,
back
stunned
right now.
1v1.
Yep, one in the back on me.
Wall 1. 2.
One shot in the back. One shot in the back.
He's weak. Weaken him.
Fortunately, a 4 dead happens on there listening as well. Just, you know, a little bit of the caster cheese happening right now, but it is the side of EWG Ryzen that is able to chain these hills right now. They are looking to continue that, and right now, they are lighting up that kill tally again as they read the spawn flip as well for the side of EWG, putting him in the bad spawn for AOS in the back of the site here onto this P1 side. 1-for-1 Chow, pinstripe kill feed all the way down, and again, Nova here for the Chow as he collects the kill and gets this last little bit of time. This, puts them in reaching distance of this scoreline from EWG, but they have to try to fight it out a little bit more. Thunder making a huge play into the back of the map. He's able to collect on one, not able to get any more on the kill feed there, though. As Safari just holding this front-heady position right now, just waiting for plays to happen, getting information from his team as their players are going to be pushing up. And again, it is going to be the side of EWG that is just able to push back the offensive side of AOS for now, and they look to continue to roll right now, but the time is contested for now, and again, 3 dead in the kill feed. This is not good for the side of AOS. They need to try to fight for this time a little bit harder, but the time is not going their way as Zuko gets another big 2-piece into their map. He finally does get traded out as 2 go for the side of AOS as well. Back and forth into the kill feed. 2 kills happening every time I look away from the map. It's just which side is getting them more consistently. And right now it's EWG Ryzen as they head to P2. Again, another big 2-piece. Make it 3. Can we get the last one? Unfortunately, the nade kill does come out, and Thunder's able to survive and collect another one into the hill time and able to get in for free as a Chow does come out. Team shots going in from Nova and Thunder. Thunder able to get another one from the door as well. Thunder on a 4 streak right now, continuing to do what he needs to do for his team. Unfortunate nade there from him, but it is the side of EWG Ryzen that are able to break in regularly and pretty often here on the AOS defensive side. They need to try to hold these sites a little bit better, but again, another big 4-piece coming out of everyone. I do believe Zuko and Safari combined for 2 for 4, and again, Safari is just absolutely flying into the middle of the map, has both weapons in the back pocket too. And he finally does get taken care of by Thunder. Zuko can't get that Chow to go his way as well. Now Thunder holding down this P3 side with his team. AOS Shiro trying to make a play happen again. And that's going to be another 3 dead into the kill feed here for AOS as they continue to fry into it. Looking for more into the front of the map, just pausing the time for a second, but can't get anything done. The kill feed still lighting up green for now. Zuko able to get one into this backdoor position, finally able to try to make an offensive push at it. Does get one, traded out. Now 1v1 Chow for Hill, and it goes EWG Ryzen side again. 184 and counting on the scorecard. Let's head into another quick listen in with them as they hold down this P3 side, but they need a fast rotate to P4.
Yeah, I mean, this kid's dog shit. I just got naded old. And this one's coming off.
I'm waiting.
So one spawn to the back.
Got it right, new, weak, Maximus.
So one should be behind you.
Right, weak.
Short dead, short dead.
Oh no, low pit, no, low pit
P2,
right now.
yeah,
Thunder.
wow.
Trying to get through P2.
Yeah, I'm coming left right now.
P2 have Thunder. He's just laying down front left P2.
One deep right weak, and then left so.
Left dead. I'm
Deep
through
right, I don't know where
P2.
he went.
Front time weak.
I'm just nading deep.
Coming.
Thunder.
I'm at Chow Hill. Chow
in
in.
the back.
Numbers. No, we have numbers front, right?
One front weak, close.
One shot in the back, one shot in the back.
You're good. You're him, bro.
Weak
Give me
front. There's still one more front. Hop up.
And again, now the score line has switched over. AOS able to chain these last 2 hills together, and they're the first ones to reach 200 in the score line. And a 4 dead coming out of AOS again as they continue to fry into the front of the map. And it's just not going EWG's way here late into this one. They're trying to hold it down for now, but again, back and forth into the kill feed. It's not favoring anyone just quite yet, but it is the spawns for the side of EWG for now. They have the hill time as well. One of these teams could take it away on this hill. We'll see how the fights break out, though, as it is going to be the side of AOS just getting knocked back again and spawning in Narnia onto this hillside. They're trying to fight onto it, but 210 to 219 in the count right now. That's another 2 for Lag. Make it 3 as he gets a big 3-piece to wash it out of AOS. They are not able to get anything going into this P3 side, and right now it is the side of EWG that looks to try and head back to P1, a hill that has been favoring them so far in this map. But we head back to it, you know, a little bit ahead, but as I say that, the time does get broken into, and it is AOS that are able to bring back that scoreline and the lead for now. But we head to this P1, a hill that has not really been very good. As I say that, Zuko pops a huge 3-piece into the front of map. Can't get the 4th, but players know where he's at. Thunder able to get up a pick into the middle of the map. 2-piece almost lines up for Phoenix there, and unfortunately he cannot get them. That's 1. Zuko can't get the next one. SMG's on every player here from both sides. 234 to 234 on the scoreline. This map is going the distance, and finally it's AOS that are able to break the hill here late. Are they able to win the time, though? 1 player here for the contest for AOS. They have to find this player if you're the side of EWG. They do find him out, sniff him out, and the time still goes their way. And the side of AOS have to break this hill to keep themselves alive in this one as well. And I do not believe they're going to be able to. As I say that, the contest does come in for just a second, and another contest as well. Time still ticking away, but we head to P2. AOS looking to wrap it up with a bow on P2 as they play their time perfectly onto it, and it's 2 dead into the kill feed, and that will be that as map number 1 goes the distance and favors the side of AOS in a pretty nice comeback for them as well on Blackheart. Holy guys, that was a crazy match, man. That was a crazy match. That was a very, very good match. I'm glad y'all were involved into it. Y'all were here to watch it happen as well. Thank you for the 7 people joining on up into the chat. We appreciate you guys as always, and thank you for joining up. Yeah, it was the no, it was the Mirage. I think it was the Mirage, not the DS20 on the other gun for AOS. Yeah. Yeah. AOS does take map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I am pretty sure our predictions are going in for the whole series, so make sure you guys go and vote into those. You can win some channel points as well as maybe lose some, so make sure you know the risk going into it. But AOS KURO able to come out, you know, and, you know, have a great match. Realistically, EWG, you know, maybe licking their wounds after that one. But we head into a map number 2, Exposure. An interesting one for sure. I think we might be switching lobbies here. I'm not quite sure, but swapping hosts. So just give us a second here, ladies and gentlemen, as we head to a quick break. Make sure you guys have a drink and something to eat because this match is very entertaining so far. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, and we head to an exposure map number 2. Maybe a little stick drift on this player scene right now, but sniper in hand here for the side. I'm not sure who is going to be on offense here first, but we open up on the offensive side of, I do believe, AOS as they win map number 1. They need to try to fight for this one as well. We'll see how it goes if the side of EWG can bounce back in map number 2. But we head into exposure, offensive side for the side of KURO. Headed to this B plant, maybe the middle of the map actually, as they only have one player here. And if First Chow comes out, Thunder able to get that pick as well. Already headed all the way up into the spawn of EWG. 4v2 now. Zuko, sniper out, gets the spot out, but can't get anything to connect. And Lag here trying to make this play happen. Bomb does go down. He's able to collect onto one. Now Lag just kind of playing his life here. Knows there's more players around here from this AOS side as he does get spotted out. I'm not sure what's going to happen here as Zuko hits a huge snipe here, but unfortunately does get traded out. Now Lag in the 1v2. What can happen here as he spots out one? Making sure these chows come in 1v1s again. But look at the mini-map here. You see number 3 just kind of playing this slow, playing it perfectly onto that tank side. Stun does go out. Information given on over from the AOS side as a spot out does happen, but the time is not in favor of EWG, and that will be the round with the sniper shot finishing it. AOS able to take round 1. We head into this next round. EWG rising, trying to bounce back here. They aren't able to take the round 1, so they need Rain, my bad. EWG Rain. Sorry, chat. EWG Rain, and we head into this next round for them as they do open up, but unfortunately, a nade sticks to the top of the roof there, and kills are coming in, and Lag unfortunately gets himself with the nade. Phoenix able to bring it back into that 3v3 scenario. Bomb getting pushed up by Zuko now. As he has SMG in hand. He was able to connect onto that sniper play into the last round. Playing very cred bally here. No information given on over for either side for now as the plant is going to go down. Phoenix able to connect onto one. Now 1v2 scenario. Last player in the back of the map for AOS. And they get taken care of. EWG able to bounce back here again. 1-1 now in the scorecard. This EWG Rain able to bounce back in that round. It is AOS looking to try to bring around for themselves. They head back onto their offensive sides. First rounds here for both teams being a little bit stagnant on that defensive side. Nova now trying to make a play to this A site. A little bit more of the site that you see teams go to a lot. But we open up first for both sides on this B site. A little bit of interesting play calls. Safari is going to be taken care of. The Lag there, able to get 2 on that reach-out into mid. Now 4-2 for that young man. Zuko holding the middle of the map from top window. Just trying to figure out where these players are going to be playing. Does get spotted out through the middle of the map. Now Zuko giving information over onto his team as well. Spot out onto the long angle. 2 ARs left up into a 3v2 scenario. Bomb not on the back of either, so you kind of have to fight for this side of the map. Lag is just here, playing his life perfectly, just shouldering and re-challenging and unchallenging again from both sides. His first does go down. Lag able to get another one. He's looking for the ace in the round, and he does so. All 4 come into Lag's aim, and all 4 get knocked down. Another round for EWG Rain, as they are now it's 2-1 for them. 6-2 here for Lag. An absolute performance so far from him, as he gets a nice 4-piece to open up onto. 2-1 though, headed back onto an offensive side of EWG Rain. We'll see if they can, do something here on their offensive side, which they did on the last one, but we don't want to see that stick nade happen from Lag again. Unfortunate scenarios did happen in that one, but we head back into it. A 4-Chow coming out through the middle of the map. Nades and stuns do go out for both sides. Chow's coming through. We're headed to this A site, but we're playing more through the middle of the map. It's 2 fall, just the side of EWG Rain. Chowing and, Hawking kills down together right now, as the guns have been traded out, and Plant is going to be going in to this B side as Lag gets another one, now on a 5 spree for him. Continuing to fry 7-2 to start us off in 4 rounds, So, absolutely frying, but still life here from the side of AOS. Nothing is out of question. Time dwindling away. This play has to be hit the go button, and unfortunately, it cannot happen as AOS drop another round, 3-1. We're 4 rounds deep, favoring the side of EWG Rain. 5-1 for Phoenix as well. This guy's looking very good in the S&D game type right now. But next round, going on over to AOS's offensive side. We'll see how they elect to play it. We've seen B plays, we've seen A plays as well. We head back into what looks to be a B play for now. Nova is going to be your bomb carrier, headed up into top. Solar gets absolutely melted there. Gets the wig, shot off, as you would say, in that one. Unfortunately, as another snipe tries to come on through, but Thunder is able to collect onto 2. And now a 3v1 scenario for Safari as he collects onto the first. Shots going down. Middle of the map. Has not saw where he went to. Safari just electing to allow these guys to plant on this B site. Now trying to make the play happen. Separating these players into the 1v1s. Spots out the first one. Can't get it done, unfortunately, as AOS get another round here. 2-3. Still favoring the side of EWG Rain. We saw late game heroics from this side, AOS, in the first map. Will we see something of the same here in map number 2? Next round, getting into it. 3-2 here. Still favoring the side of EWG Rain. Their offensive side, he saw them in the last round just play this exact same play and just walk through the side of AOS. Are they going to be able to do the same thing as a God nade from Safari does happen? Middle of the map, Safari able to get 2 now as Zuko does get the third. 3 dead. Nova left up by himself, and Zuko and Safari combined for 4, 2 each, and it's 4-2 for the side of EWG Rain. Again, 2 rounds up for them. Next round, back on the offensive side of AOS. Let's see what they elect to do here. Are we going back to B? We need to try to change these plays up here, but the last time we went A, it was not the greatest of times. But we're headed back to this A site. Thunder, Nova actually going to be your bomb carrier still. we head into this round, 1-for-1 trades. As I say that, 2 fall in the kill feed. Now, 2v3 scenario for the side of AOS, just having to chow this out, and it doesn't work for them this time. As Phoenix able to collect onto 1, but trade outs do happen. Zuko spots out that player, getting shots in, taking shots as well, as he elects to play back here for the time being. He's gonna try to play the middle of the map. He knows where these 2 players are, but they have evaporated in thin air. The spot out does happen into the middle. Ooh! 2v1 Chow. Unfortunate for Zuko. Can't clutch it up for his team. 3-4. Still favoring the side of EWG Rain. But again, the side of AOS fighting and clawing themselves back into this one for sure. Next round, Zuko gonna keep that AR out for now. As we head into this round, Lag, actually Safari gonna be your bomb carrier. They're gonna allow Lag to try to go and get some information on this play as he heads into top ring, not seeing anything through the middle of the map. He's, telling his teammates that the flank could still be in. Just he's reading it right now, telling his players where these plays could come from as he spots out Nova first, able to get the first blood for his side as we head on over to his teammate Safari with bomb in hand, just playing into the middle of the map, not electing to chow too fast here for now. Spot out into the back of map again. Thunder versus Lag, and Thunder able to win it. There's another kill in the 3v3 now. Now the side of EWG Rain having to fight this out into the back of Electrical. But again, nothing going their way. Generators. 1 player is standing. Thunder in the middle of the map, waiting for this hop-up chow to happen. Nothing here. Zuko getting spotted out as a 1-for-1 trade does happen again. Phoenix on this part can't get it done. As I say that, it's actually Safari, unfortunately. Phoenix now left up in the 2v1 scenario. He gets taken care of, and now it is a tie ball game. AOS chaining 2 rounds together now as they look to come back alive. Tied up, headed into round number 9. Let me know how you guys are feeling, chat, because this match so far, this series set has been very entertaining so far. 4-4. We head into this next round. Potentially map point secured for one of these teams. AOS looking to chain 3 rounds together here, as they have so far with 2. They need to continue this prowess on their offensive side, able to win both defense and offense in that last 2 rounds. So we'll see if they can do the same thing here. Spotting out into the top. Zuko, though, able to get first blood and second blood. Going to Phoenix as well. He gets taken care of. And now it's a 2v2 scenario. Make it a 2v1. And the chow's coming through top window. Player does get spotted out. Safari electing to chow this out. The pistol chow comes through, but his teammate able to trade him out. In a 5-4 score line, EWG Rain able to get onto that match point. We'll see what happens in the next round, if we're going 11 or if it finishes in the next one. Match point here for the side of EWG Rain. We'll see what they can do on their defensive side. Safari and Co. Actually, offensive side, I should say. Safari and Co. on their offensive side, looking to take this map and tie the series. But they need these first bloods. They have been able to get a lot of these so far. Nothing into the middle of the map for now, as Nova does chow it out finally. Is not able to get a kill, but Thunder is going to be able to get first blood. Phoenix able to trade out that kill. Now in the 3v3. Bomb still not down. Bazooka making a huge play into this top window. Just watching the chows happen from the back. Thunder here does get spotted out, I do believe. Now the play comes on through. as it's Zuko left in the 1v3 scenario again. See what he elects to play this as, or how he plays this for his side. Again, just trying to find these players from the side of AOS. They're both just playing on the site. Bomb is going to be lost into the middle of the map, and this Chow is going to come through. The slide Chow does not come in. No spot out. And it is AOS who are going to be able to take this to round 11. Map number 2 decided in one round of S&D here. Next round decides who wins the map. Could be AOS going up 2-0, or we could be in a tied series here, ladies and gentlemen. So expect fireworks in this round. 10-9 for Thunder and 10-6 for Lag. Those two guys leading their teams respectfully on the other side. We'll see what happens for this AOS side, as Nova's going to be your bomb carrier. Thunder making a play into this P5 side, spotting out one. Safari actually going to get the first kill, and so is Lag. Now in a 2v4, make it 2v1. Nova, your bomb carrier, last alive. Information is going to be given over as he does get the first one. Can he get any more, though? And he is not able to. Nova.
Yo, you guys are not fucking real, bro.
Loses the round for his team and the map. 6-5 here for the side of EWG Rain. Score lines, there they are. 10-6 from Phoenix. Lag 12-6 to finish us off. Both of those guys going good. 10-10 from Thunder. Not having maybe the greatest of starts, greatest of maps there. But we digress. We head into Overload. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be entertaining as well. I love Overload. I like it a lot more than what we used to have in the in the control game mode. So Din, though, we head to a Din. It's an interesting one for sure. I'm not sure if we're switching hosts here on this one again. We'll get that to you. Actually, I do believe we are going to be. So we'll head to a quick break as these guys get the lobby loaded up and ready to go. Join back with us as go get a drink, go get another snack if you need to, because we're at least headed 4.
The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people, and so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and
renowned physicist Stephen Hawking has made a statement about artificial intelligence, basically warning us that could lead to the end of mankind. It's very complex algorithm of artificial intelligence, and they got onto the subject of it, and here's what he had to say about it.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. But I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, joined up into another interesting one for sure. Sides are still not decided here as we open up on into map number 3, 1-1, the score line right now. Not really favoring any side. S&D comes into the favor of EWG Rain. But we head to Overload. First kill going to be in favor of EWG Rain. Again, make it 3 in the kill feed now as only 1 dies out for them. Unfortunately, we head back into this and we'll see what we can get done as the first point is trying to be captured onto. You have blockers in if you're the side of EWG, and the first point is going to be scored onto. Pistol kill still coming out for Phoenix. He's able to get 1, can't get the second though, as lag is still in the back of your map. If you're AOS, you gotta figure this out, but you have a play trying to happen. Nade kill does not look good on it as Safari does collect onto it. First kill going their way as his teammates die into the front of the map as well. And again, so far so good on this reach out from the side of AOS. Thunder unfortunately falling off the map there, and it's still a slow round here for the side of AOS so far, not able to capture it back on. Respawn is going to be in as Safari collects on 2. Phoenix gets the third, and now they look to continue to push this up. And again, it's one of those things. We'll see what happens here. Can he get any more? He does. Can he get any more now? Safari, unfortunately, not able to get it done. And again, we head into this round still on the scoring potential here for EWG, as Zuko does see that his teammates have fallen in the kill feed. Now playing it back to have those blockers in, as Phoenix able to get 1. A very, very huge play from Zuko in that one, as he has fully rotated this and now playing with his teammates. Unfortunately, Thunder able to make the play. Safari gets him but can't connect onto the next one. As we head into scoring potential for the side of AOS, but they have to clear at least 1 more wave. The blockers are in, but can they get the kills? 3 dead in the feed for them, and only 1 left up into it, but he's collected 3 for himself as well. Can't get the last one. The scoreline is not looking like it's going to be changing very often here. Both teams vying for positioning right now and really not able to fight for it. But as I say that, this capture zone is going fast and they have to try to get onto it if you're the side of AOS. Let's head into a quick listen in with them as they try to, block this from getting scored. As I say that, it's going to get scored. So we'll head into a listen with AOS as they continue to try to fry into the front of the map.
Just gotta get the ball.
Arches. I can't chow.
2 dojo. I'm just picking it up. I'm wrapping it.
Dojo dead. 1 more dojo. Control.
Push up A side.
Push out.
Only mid right now. Mid right now, 1 HP, Safari.
We're spawning mid.
We're spawning.
Still there. Their lobby's on.
Lobby dead.
Top window.
I didn't hit him top.
1's pushing out B side.
Top window dead.
I'm wrapping it B. I'm wrapping it B. 1's at A bomb.
1 HP.
Oh, he's 1 shot.
Right.
I'm just playing my life.
Yeah.
Push
Couch
on.
is
Unfortunate there for the side of AOS, not able to get the score in, and they get captured back onto as well, as this capture zone is still in scoring position for now, as it's not going to be able to get scored here, but it is the side of AOS that have this deep in the spawn of the side of EWG, but they just have to try to fight for this a little bit more. the kills and the chows really not going their way, and arguably it is the side of EWG on the better for now, but we'll see when they head into halftime. Only about 30 left as Zone does get captured onto. We'll try to see if they can capture that one as well. Finally, the Zone gets taken back over to this site. It looks to be a free run. You have 2 players here to try to contend with. Make it 3 now as the nade does go out. You're dropping on your nade, buddy. As Thunder does get taken care of. I do believe some nade does come in from his as well. As the last 30 going to be enacted here by EWG to try to get this score in, to move it to a 3-0 scoreline. And I think they're just going to play back and hold this as long as they can for that timer. Don't want to play too far back, though. The first kill is coming on through. 3 still playing into the back of the map here. If you're the side of AOS, Phoenix is going to not be able to get that kill as the chows come out through this back site. And again, 1-for-1 chows just happening right now as the kills cannot... Oh, stunned up, and Safari able to get the second one as well. Oh my goodness, Savari with that pistol kill on the second one was kind of crazy, stunned up. The first one was even crazy. But we head into halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We have a scoreline 2-0 favoring the side of EWG. See if they can continue the same prowess on this other side. AOS now arguably on the better side here a little bit more. We'll see if they can try to get some of those scores in. We have seen heroics, comeback heroics, map 1, map number 2 as well from this side. We'll see if they can try to do the same thing here in map number 3. But it is a scoreline that they're going to have to fight for here off rip. As a nade chow is going to go in. Shots going in, and Maxim able to drop that nade right on top of him. Again, Phoenix getting spotted out into the middle of the map. The DS-20 coming out here. I think it's the Mirage, actually. Yeah, DS-20 Mirage, my bad. Coming out here for the side. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. That's too funny, brother. But it is the side of EWG that is just able to keep them from trying to even get close to this scoring potential. And I say it again, 3 dead in the kill feed here for EWG. But again, Maxim able to collect on 2, and he's getting shot in the body as well because he's running a different gun. I guarantee you that's what it is. And whoa! Whoa! Phoenix gets a crazy pistol kill there. And again, shots just looking very crispy from everyone on this side of EWG. But really, Safari being that lead man for this team, 25-12, as the capture comes on in again. But this man on your screen looking to fry him up into the middle of the map. He spots out at least one trying to make a back play, but that's 3 dead again here for this side. But Thunder trying to make a play, can't get it done. 4-0 now for the side of EWG. Rain. And again, Kells going every which way into that middle chow fight. We head to P3 to try to figure out who's going to be able to capture this zone. Safari able to get that first kill. Pistol out. Can he get the second one? Cannot, but pushes it deep into the spawn of the side of AOS. So realistically, you want to try to rotate this out, and you see what they're doing, but this flank play has to be read onto. Number 7 making a huge play. That's going to be Lag right now in the back of the map as he spots out both. He knows one player is going to be this P2 side. Spots him out. His teammate able to trade that out as well. Zuko now in the front of the map, collecting onto 2. And again, these kills just favoring their side again, as Zuko has point on back. Kills do not favor them, though. As I say that, team kill comes in, and Lag collects onto 1 as middle of the map chow does happen. And again, information given over to Lag where these players are, as a 2 dead for both sides, as this run is going to be coming from this to this B point. And it's going to be able to score on. And again, Phoenix and Zuko able to collect onto 3 into the back of the map. Team chows still looking very good for this side, as Zuko His teammate does fall into the bottom of the map, does get that spot out, but lag just able to trade that out as easy as possible. And it is one player in Zuko. Give Nova a map. That guy is lost, brother. I'm sorry, but that guy was lost. Safari. Again, just this side of EWG looking a lot better right now. 34-17 from this young man on your screen as he continues to fry in the front of the map. 5 streak enacted from him now. 36-17. He's just going to get shot in the back, unfortunately, as a score does not come in. We head back into the middle of the map. Phoenix now having that Mirage out, trying to find these kills, but unfortunately cannot do so. Thunder into the back of the map, trying to get this score to go in for their side. As I say that, 3 dead. Easy score coming on in. You are down immense. You have to play these chains as perfect as possible right now. And there is not a lot of time. And you got cruise missiles dropping on the map as well. As Zuko does get team killed by the missile there. But Safari still in the middle of the map right now, looking to drop that elusive 40 bomb in this game type mode. We'll see what happens here as Thunder and Nova combine for 3. And Nova actually kills his teammate, unfortunately, there. But we head back onto Safari's POV. Can he get this 40 bomb enacted here? 2 into the kill feed, looking for 2 more. Headed for another score if you're the side of AOS, but your point carrier just gets knocked down. Safari just playing his time. He knows his map is over. Not really trying to kill horror for his team right now, but he's gonna fall off the map too. Unfortunately, not able to get that 40 bomb, but holy moly. 7-2 scoreline here. Almost able to wrap it up if you're the side of EWG and Safari. Best play, obviously, going to him. This 5-piece into the back of the map. Third one with the pistol was crazy. But we head back into this, and he just chows these guys out. He does not care. It's an easy 2-piece here again. And he finishes 38-21, going nuclear for his side. An unfortunate scoreline for the side of AOS. Not really anything to write home to. But we head into map number 4, ladies and gentlemen. You saw the hard point go the way of the side of AOS, but, you know, we head to a different map. We head to Scar. A little bit more long-range chows are going to come through. You may see that third AR come out as well. So an interesting map, but we did see AOS win that first hard point. Can they do the same thing, or will it be the side of EWG taking it in 4? Find out when we're back here in just a couple minutes. We'll see you then.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful. Humans, who are limited by slow biological evolution, couldn't compete.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we head to a map 4. We saw the side of AOS be able to take it in a very, very back and forth map number 1. We'll see if they're able to do it on this map. This is another map where we see a lot of comebacks happen, where we've seen teams also just dominate from start to finish. So we'll see what happens as we open up onto it. Phoenix, Safari, Zuko, and Lag going to try to wrap this series up with a bow, but it's the side of AOS that are here to try to defend and head to a map number 5 as stun chows do come in, and it just isn't able to connect onto the shots, but 3 dead early as Lag connects onto 2. 1 player into the back of the map on the store side. Nova here trying to fight for it. Back in 4 so far, but you know, the spawns do flip, and the time goes in favor of the side of EWG, looking to try to head to this P2 side. But again, thorns in the side are AOS as they get a 4 dead enacted and push them back further into the spawn. Thunder trying to make a play into it, but Zuko able to burn him there. Back and forth, 3 dead now here for EWG as they play onto it. We'll see what happens. Thunder spots out that middle play from happening. Flag gets another one too on the other side of the map. 2-for-1 trade favoring the side of AOS. We head to P2. Who is going to be able to fight for it? But right now, it's just AOS that look a little bit better in this map on the onset of things, but a lot of maps still left. Safari still trying to find some kind of inkling of information. Thunder just playing back and forth, dipping and diving across the map, and he connects onto another one as well. Nova and Thunder looking very, very good on the start of this one as well. Zuko does take care of one, but again, just not going very well if you're the side of EWG. Let's head into a quick listen in with the side of EWG as they break this hill and try to chain to P3.
I'm cutting all mid-cut. They
Still
can
top.
get
By yourself.
I'm good.
Mid-cut dead. There's another one short red. There's another one short red.
Alright, last guy old right now. Nice, good
One
win.
should be here. Dead. One shot, Schizo. He's on new. He's on
We're
new.
chilling. I spy behind.
Red dead.
Alright, you watch your back. Zuko, watch your back. Zuko.
Turn around.
Yeah, I'm just getting plain heady.
I'm good meeting white wall.
Yo, you playing.
Heady till we're there.
I got time.
I got mid-cut.
Hold me cut.
Alright.
Make sure to block.
Trophy.
I'm bumping. I'm pushing through.
He's weak. No. Let's just hold.
Alright. One more close heady.
Yeah, he didn't cross yet.
Make him
your
cut off
bet.
spawn.
I'm holding your big cut up front. One more, you cut right now, right now. Dead.
Make it
Side,
dead.
not pushing
Nading
on.
comes over you, nading deep.
He's weak.
One left,
Weak on you,
left
Safari.
Oh, he's on close heady.
One shot for you.
One more.
He's running up the point. Running to point.
Last guy challenging hill now.
I'm dead.
I naded you on hill.
Sorry, bro. Bob
Go over your time.
is up top.
He's front heading, mixes. One's back heady as well.
Yeah,
I
alright.
made him time.
We gotta start trying to get through.
Sending
I got
deep.
point. I got the scrap.
above you. Go.
Under one shot, absolute, dude. This guy's
Going right
not
side.
nice.
Going right
Dead,
side.
dead.
I was using top blue.
Oh, one more close heady.
Deep right blue, yeah, deep right blue.
Yo, he read me? Okay.
There's 3
got
there.
triple
We
child
gotta go
there.
together with Village on the shit.
Might be close heady on.
Very good listening. Just you hear the micro adjustments happening for the side of EWG, telling them we have to chow this hill together, and they are doing so as they connect for a 4 dead and are able to break this hill and spawn AOS out in Narnia here for their side. But again, Safari able to connect onto another one. Car bomb coming in as well. 2 dead, 2 trying to fight for the hill, only 1 left up into it. Thunder here trying to fight this out as well, and it's still not going their way. They have the setup for EWG, but 2-for-2 trade does come on through. We'll see what happens as we head into the later half of this hill. 20 seconds left onto it. The break comes in for the last of it, but you need that P5 spawn. Let's see who has it, and it's going to be the side of AOS for now, but Safari already trying to make a play through mid, does get taken care of. Nothing going their way in the later half of this one. Let's head in to a quick listen in with the side of AOS as they try to hold this P5 side and get some good time here.
Look in the back.
That's top green. I'm spawning out.
Top green. Top green's low. There's 2 top green. You gotta have that.
Yeah, one
One
more in the back.
One more in
He went top.
front. Make cut. And one in the back.
I fell top. One on top.
Alright, let's get top green.
good listening coming in for the side of AOS. Sounding a little dejected from the map right now. Unfortunately, they need to try to pick this up. But as I say that, another 4 dead in the kill feed, unfortunately. And we head into a P1 again. And it is the side of EWG that gets 8 dead. Back-to-back 4 dead here for them. As again, the spawn out happens again. Schizo able to get 1. Not anymore. The kills going the way of AOS early into this P1 side. Schizo not able to get the kill there. Up on top, Lag almost won that chow through that fight. Back and forth kills coming from both teams as Nova collects onto the 2-piece here. And again, looking good so far. Back and forth. Schizo able to get 1 into the mid. Shots going down into the store, but can't get anything to connect for Safari as he does spot out Nova into that top green position. Nova just hops out and chows him. He's like, I'm gonna chow, man. And right now, they need more of that because they need to try to get onto this hill. And they do not want to try to let this map get away from them. And right now, it is on the edge of doing so as Safari continues to fry. And it's Zuko who's 22 and 15, Phoenix 21 and 13, Lag 19 and 12. This whole side of EWG really trying to pick it up here and close this series out as they collect onto another 3 dead in the kill feed. And we head to the P2. EWG kind of having the better side here on the spawns. You saw AOS have this side in the last one. 2v2 for hill time as Safari able to get 1. Can't get the second one, but his teammate Lag trades it out. And then trades galore right now as I say that. A big 2-piece coming out from AOS. Make it 3 from this young man on your screen as he fries right now. 84 to 157 is still doable here. Chaining some of this P2, P3, and P4 time is really what they need to try to do. But as I say that, it is the side of EWG Rain that gets the 4 dead and are able to get the hill time back and the rotations, it looks like, here for P number 3. And again, it's just not really going the way of AOS. They sound a little dejected, maybe not loving the map set right now as 3 dead again. And it is not going very good in this map at all for AOS. They're trying to figure something out as Safari connects onto another one. And Lag able to get 1 too. All of the players here for the side of EWG looking like absolute demons. As Phoenix able to get 1, can't connect onto another one, but Safari and Zuko combined for 2. Safari on the outer side, 17 and 20. Maybe a little bit of a slower start from the last map that we saw from him, but he's just really holding this stuff down for his team. As I say that, Lag is able to connect on 4 with that cruise missile as well, and Zuko back in it with a 2-piece can. That's another 4 dead, make it all dead again. Back to back here for the side of AOS as this is looking done and dusted here, ladies and gentlemen, on this P4. But never mind, as I say that, of 3 dead happening for AOS. Lag 31 and 15 with the AR in hand, make it 32 as he connects another one. Knowing that this player could be into the front of the map, they pass each other like ships in the night as 3 dead again. Last one gonna be top window, and Lag unfortunately can't get it done. Schizo gonna be able to get 2 and then trade it out, and Zuko able to get 2 into the front of the map. Make it 3 for him. Can he get any more? Let's see what he can do. Schizo trying to make a play happen on this outer side. He does spot out Zuko, but Zuko's still just playing his life here for his side right now. Psycho trying to make a play into the back and forth, but not a lot of time left into this, and it looks to be more than 100-point clubbed here tonight for the side of AOS as we head back into this P5 side, and it's AOS spawning in Narnia for P5. Only 1 player left up into this green side. He has to go through an army of purple arrows here to try to make a fight happen. He is able to collect onto 1, but middle of the map child does not go his way, and Safari able to get that one too. Now time dwindling away. This break has to happen if you're their side. Lag has another cruise missile in the pocket. And that is going to be the series, ladies and gentlemen. EWG Rain looking very, very good after map number 1. Zuko getting the best play here in that top green, 33 and 24. Let's look at the scorecard here for the side of EWG. Phoenix 34 and 19, 23 and 23 from Safari. Zuko 33 and 24 and 38 and 16. Not really much to remember if you're the side of AOS again in this one, like the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask production here, but are we doing an interview? I'm just making... Okay. Do you want to tell them really quick? Or is it at one of them? Whoever you want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing an interview tonight. We will be catching up with... They all just dipped. Okay, never mind, ladies and gentlemen. We will not be doing an interview. We will be catching you guys in the next one here on the stream. Thank you to everyone involved in this league, all the casters, all the players. And, you know, the Lucy League is just getting started and going. So if you are a COD player, you know, that maybe wants to get involved, you know, it's a competitive league, only about 8 teams in here right now. So definitely something to, you know, definitely get into here as quick as possible. But ladies and gentlemen, it is EWG Rain that are able to take this in 4. Really not looking like they were out of any of these maps here. Even in map number 1, they were leading most of it. But then just the comeback happens, close engagement maps happen, and unfortunate scenario happens for them as well. But again, just a little bit of shilling here. Make sure you guys go follow our YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're feeling very generous as well. Maybe hit that follow button if it's your first time in the stream. We appreciate you guys as always. And, you know, make sure you go get involved into our Discord as well. That's a huge asset to you guys. You know, it's a thing that, you know, we try to, you know, play different games, just sit in there and chill and talk about different things, and also, you know, help some casters along the way too. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a couple more shout outs here for the end here, but big shout out goes to the man behind the scenes. You know, you don't get to see his face, you don't get to hear his voice either, but my production guy Dre being a huge asset for me as well in a lot of these leagues. We do appreciate him as well. Chat, make sure you give him the love too. Excuse me. But everyone from the Lucy's League, we appreciate you for allowing casters and COD players to have the opportunity to do what they love. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you guys in the next one.